And hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Old World, Week 8. We are now 8 weeks in. And yeah, we're back. We missed last week. Thank you for 500 bits, Claytor. Most appreciated.
Well,
But yeah, we missed last week, but we're back. We're going to be doing 3 hours tonight, so hold on to your butt cheeks. And we'll be cracking on in momentarily. But first, we need to reintroduce our characters. So I'm playing Elsa. I'm playing Elsa. She is a witch hunter. She's been roped into fucking being a guard by the bloody magistrate or whatever. We had to voluntarily do it, and it turns out all the guards in this fucking city is fucking corrupt beyond. Yeah, basically corrupt. So yeah, I'm trying to be the light in the party, and everyone else is just too easy to take all the money and run. So yeah, that's going to be a fun thing to explore. Claytor!
what? I didn't take any of the fucking money either. I gave it back. Thank you. Hi, I play Ferdinand. I'm a wizard. I carry a scythe. I'm a big, quiet, scary type looking person, but I'm a badass. And I'm a witch. And I'm also a guard. But I'm also not corrupt.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
You done?
Yes.
Bohemians?
Well, hello everyone, I'm Bohemians and I play Salundro. Salundro von Drachenberg, actually. And you can see I have a beautiful hat. Well, actually, Salundro has a proper hat, but let's say this one represents my hat, fabulous hat. I'm a son of the Duke von Drachenberg, but I don't really care about the dukish stuff. That's for my elder brother. I'm more into military and weapons and seeking my own fortune.
That's the usual case with noble families, though. The firstborn gets all the wealth. The secondborn is usually sent off to like be in the military and shit.
Yeah, but normally you start being, officer, and having a position through your family. And I start as a rank and file, so not the usual thing.
Old world problems.
Old world.
That's good.
Fishy?
Hey, I'm Fishy. I'm playing Berrigan, the Dwarven Slayer, who used to be a merchant and decided that he's a terrible merchant, and it was a much better idea to just pawn off his this great artifact of dwarven history that could have connected him so much with his background, but he said, fuck that dwarf shit after the whole mine experience and whatnot. So now he's feels guilty for it and kind of just wants to go out with a bang and put as many things in the ground as possible. So when it comes to the guards being corrupt, he's more of a gonna work from the inside. Don't rock the boat too much, steer the boat. So I took the money. I felt bad about it. I tried to help where I could. I'm working from within the system to try and make it better. That's very good.
Ryan?
I'm playing Baelig the Gaunt. He's the skinniest dwarf in the old world, unconfirmed. And he's an incorrigible thief and the thorn in Elsa's side, apparently.
Potentially, yeah.
I thought that was Ferdinand.
No,
Well,
Ferdinand.
I might be giving him a run for his money.
Ferdinand seems to be able to be like persuaded to be a bit wiser. Where the skinny dwarf, you can never trust a skinny dwarf. Like you can't ever trust a skinny.
He's a witch.
He's not a witch.
Yeah, that's what's coming next.
Racking, raving loony.
Dwarves can't use magic, but somehow I'm a witch.
Yep. Danny.
Hello, my name is Danny, and I'm the game master. Yeah. I play all the hotter characters.
He plays everyone.
Yes. Okay, so are we ready?
Yes.
What happened last time? What you guys remember? It was a while, but 2 weeks ago. What happened?
They tricked us.
We went to
Alright.
court.
Yes.
I nearly got like I went to court and they wouldn't let me speak at all.
And then they and in the court, then they looked at me to answer questions. I'm like, you told me not to speak. You don't want me to speak. What am I supposed to say here? Then it just kind of got glossed over because I think our lawyer was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have asked the dwarf a question.
Yeah. You asked there's your first problem, Your Honor. You asked the dwarf a question.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, like we joked about escaping. We talked to our lawyer. They got us off with like I think 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
years of
Community
guard
service.
service. The community.
But that was 3 years of service or the mines. So I
Yeah.
think we're still good.
Yeah. Definitely better than the mines. I wouldn't have survived. So after that, we proceeded to meet our handler, for lack of a better word.
I was gonna go superior, but yeah.
Handler. And
You guys-
Sergeant Rudy,
Yes, exactly. Sergeant Rudy.
the corrupt.
Tell me something about Sergeant Rudy. What's your first impression of Sergeant Rudy?
he's a
From your
drunk.
character's perspective.
Oh, he's a drunk.
He's missing most of his teeth, I think, but he can.
Looks like a Muppet, if I remember correctly.
That's right. It looks like a Muppet.
Because I have it written over here that he is a mess of a Muppet of a man.
He's been too long in the watch, and I think he went down and down and down and down and down. And actually, that's why we had to intervene and act last time. There he is.
Yes. What happened? What happened last time as you guys were patrolling the town?
Well, he kept fucking stealing money from people, which he shouldn't be doing. He's basically
Yeah, but
taking protection money.
taking
Is what
payment.
he's doing.
Yeah,
so he's
taking
nothing.
payment, protection money.
He's nothing better than a fucking criminal,
But
according to
the
Elsa.
first step was we stopped a thief that was robbing a merchant, and he took half of the coins when we got the purse back.
Yeah.
And we said, well, whatever, you know.
Well, I
at
didn't
first.
think whatever. I was like, Elsa was like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
that's what we're paid to do.
We're not paid. I haven't seen a dime yet. But anyway, that was still okay. You know, he didn't take the
To be fair,
money.
that's the first day
Part
on
of
the
the
job.
money.
Also, we can't actually live on what we make getting paid for a week. Like a shilling a week, you can't live on that.
Well, we don't have to pay for like accommodations or anything.
Yeah, we're not paying for accommodations because we're staying at the barracks. But that's
Do they feed
another
us
one.
too?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, he fed us.
Okay,
Right.
well, some of us have habits that need.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
And then we walked. We kept on patrolling, and then we found a guy that was being beaten up by the dockers, and that's when things got a little ugly because he just turned around, acknowledged that those guys could racketeer or whatever, beat up the guy, asked for.
Guys, remember which faction they came from?
Is it the dock workers? Or
Yeah,
something?
they said they were dock
Yes.
workers. Yeah.
Dockers.
Dock workers, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dockers.
And then we stumbled upon a burning warehouse.
No, but first we stopped those
Bar.
guys.
It was a
We
bar.
stopped those guys.
Oh, right,
Yes,
yeah.
we did.
We
You
kicked
guys did.
them away.
You guys stop them. I don't have that enemy yet.
Me and Finelis were like, no, we're gonna sit this one out.
Perfect.
Rudy had indicated that they like paid off the watch or something, I think. So
Yeah, a weekly payment or whatever.
I
Or
think
he
he
got-
got
Yeah.
only that to you, Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, he invited you to receive part of the payment. Yes.
No, not yet. I'm still playing that angle though.
What
I
happened
think he
in the-
invited you.
What do you guys remember last hour?
So that was, yeah. James was telling it.
There's a fire. I can't remember what sort of building it was. Whether it was an inn or a tavern or a warehouse. I'm not sure. But yeah, there were people inside. There's still someone inside, I believe, as well.
There were a bunch of people inside.
It can't be a tavern because it was kids inside.
Yeah.
So maybe
I'm not sure that there's like a no minors rule.
Yeah, I don't know if that exists yet.
I get in all the time.
Yeah.
So
For an inn,
If you're
an inn
under
can have
3 years old, you're not allowed here. Okay.
And yeah, we rescued some people. I gave Ferdinand my guns because I wouldn't give it to the gaunt fucking dwarf because I don't trust him as far. Well, I could throw him quite far, but you know I don't trust him at all because he's a conniving little shit. And and we went three of us, or was it two of us? Yeah, three
I
of
think it
us
was
went
three
in.
of us.
Went in
Yeah.
to rescue the people inside. And I think there's
I
still
left my
one
hat, my fabulous hat outside, and then I went in, and then I started burning. I rescued the guy. I mean, I lifted the table, whatever was blocking him, but then something fell on me. It was some fire, and now I'm running out of the whatever in place.
is your hat okay though?
Yeah, it's outside. Yeah.
Look. At that point,
That's the important thing.
I had Elsa's guns, Salundro's hat, and bailing buckets. It's like I can't go in. I'm gonna die if I go in.
Actually, I gave you my belt so you could just tie the belt around you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's what I did. It was like I was bailing, heading off bucket line, and I had like all this stuff on. I'm like, I'm not gonna go fucking in there. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I thought it was a bad idea to run in with like gunpowder on me.
And you're wearing robes and whatever, Ferdinand. So yeah, not a good idea.
Exactly. I had logic.
So as you guys are doing that, Rudy is sitting in a corner drinking some beer.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
And as both, I think, you guys have managed to rescue pretty much everybody else inside the place, except that I think it was Elsa Ferdinand that heard a voice. Or no, wait, who was the last?
I think Fishy was entering from the other side and heard a voice. No.
Yes.
Did I
Yeah.
hear a voice?
Yeah. I believe it was the fishy.
Yes. So here we are, and your tokens are here. Paragon. 1 second, guys.
No problem.
You guys see my map? Yes.
Yep.
Everybody got a token? No Bailing.
Fill my fortune.
It's Ferdinand. Okay.
Yeah, remember, guys, you got all your fortune points back. Bailey, you were helping, right, with the water?
Yeah, I was up closer with a bucket of water, I think.
Yes. Okay, so Baragun, both you, Baragun and Elsa, as you guys are going out, you hear a voice inside the inn screaming for help.
All right, I'm gonna go back in.
Oh, well, it's like really fainted, actually. It's fainted voice. It's not really that loud. It's like...
All right, I'm going back in.
Yeah, as am I, and I'm gonna try and pinpoint or call out to whoever
Yeah.
is.
Where are
whoever's-
you? Call again.
Call it. Speak louder.
So all of you, an athletics roll plus 20.
Two levels of success.
Gonna go horribly wrong.
Ooh.
Oh, marginal success. I've got 28 out of 28.
Wow.
No
As you
success
both-
levels.
As you both
Oh, I didn't plus 20.
This bucket is really
I didn't
heavy.
plus 20. Actually, I got 2 success levels because I didn't add 20 to it.
Oh, you didn't add 20? Yeah.
Belly, you kind of like, the water kind of like pours, I guess, back into Elsa as she got in, and it kind of helped her out with the fire. As you guys get in, you start to see the place crumbling, all the fire bricks falling into the ground, and behind the room you hear somebody screaming, "Please help me! Please help me!"
Where's it calling from? Can I do a perception check to see if I can figure out where they're calling from?
Well, you pinged right over here, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
All right. What's in the way?
I would say there is like a small opening to a door, and there is a couple of chairs, a couple of tables on the way, and yeah.
And the roof is on fire.
Can we push? I'm going to call Barragan over to help me push these tables out of the way, if that's possible.
Okay.
So the tables are like right in front of the doorway.
Wow, that's so. Look, the size of that person. They're massive.
That's a giant.
I can't carry someone that big.
Oh God.
Sorry.
We got a giant in the house.
I feel like he's big enough he could just take himself out and just go through the wall.
Somebody's screaming, help me. So both Elsa, what do? You go and you tell me the situation.
So
Explain
there's tables blocking the door. Me and Barragan are just gonna basically throw them away from the door so we can get that door open.
They're kind of on fire. It's not really like
I'm wearing gloves. My hands aren't like exposed.
Okay.
Fire be damned.
Okay. Do me a strength roll. Would that be a strength? Yeah, strength roll.
Yeah, it appears like I'm wearing leather gloves, actually, according to this.
And Baragon is helping you, so I will give you a plus 20.
Strength roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be easy if Barragan did the roll? Because he's probably considerably stronger than me.
Well.
How strong are you?
Probably not as strong as you. My strength is 32.
Yeah, mine is better. I don't need unburned hands.
You're a troll slayer.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care. I don't mind getting a little burnt. So I'll push and get a plus 20 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we're cheating the system, but, it makes more sense that I assist.
3
levels of success. Actually, no, that's 4 levels of success.
Baragon, you get in there and you hack and throw, and with Elsa, immediately you guys get to open the room. You see this guy laying on the floor. There is just like in the game, it's just a bed and just like a big block, like holding his leg. And part of his arm is catching on fire, and he's screaming, "Please help me out of here!"
I'm gonna hold my hand out and say, "Come with me if you want to live."
Oh my God!
Yeah, I barrel in there and try and lift the thing off of him like as a
Okay, perfect. Do me another strength roll. I will give you another plus 20.
Can't believe you, James.
What can you believe?
Impressive success, which is still
Beautiful.
So this is the guy. Not really the same, but in the shot. Let's see. James, describe it to me.
He's a lean man with a distinct scar through his right eye. His left arm was badly burnt by the fire.
Tell me more. What do you see?
For fuck's brown hair, brown eyes. He looks a bit like an idiot. He's probably a village idiot. He's wearing a brown cloak. Well, he comes from the same stock that Baleg comes from. He's wearing a brown cape type thing, and he's got a blue undershirt, I guess, with a belt buckle, like a belt strap running down.
Is he missing an arm?
Yeah, I was trying to. It kind of
arm
looks
is
like
on
it, doesn't it?
fire.
But yeah, that must be just like where
And
the arm.
And
is
he's got a
burnt.
really shit moustache as well. Like a really crap one.
And an earring.
He looks like a scruffy kind of dock workery, thiefy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's screaming. He's like, please help me. And even if you move the
Oh, he's got a really long neck as well.
And the cape is attached by like
A brooch.
Yeah, brooch, but with how you call that?
Oh,
A skull.
A skull, yeah.
I think
yeah. There's
so.
a skull right in the center of his clasped brooch.
That looks like it might be silver.
God
It
damn it.
definitely looks more expensive than the cloak that's been patched together.
Save the brooch.
Right, so yeah, like I said, so once Baragun has like thrown off all the broken table, whatever's on him, and then I'll grab his hand and lead him out because
I assumed it was like a ceiling beam or something.
maybe.
Yes. Yeah. We make it dramatic like that. And Baragun, I guess you and Elsa take him, and just seconds after you leave the room, the whole room collapses like with the fire. I want you guys to do me a perception roll, since right now the whole building is on fire and on
Pluses, minuses.
I will give you no bonuses or minuses. You are right now just trying to locate yourself.
Marginal success. I got a 41.
Oh,
And I got a marginal success as well.
Actually, you did better. You got 1 success level. Actually.
I got 1 success level.
you
So
guys
maybe-
find. Yep. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like maybe I get out and Elsa looks kind of confused and I'm like, no, this way. We gotta go that way. And I point toward the door that she came in.
Okay. Yep.
And-
What's going on outside, Ferdinand and Salundro? What are you guys doing outside so long? You came out of the place on fire, right, Salundro?
Yeah, so I was running towards Belig and I jumped into the water and now I'm coming out of the water actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna move next to Sergeant Rudy and just kind of like, not even talk, just like point and like do stuff. You get the water.
He's like,
You
no,
manage.
no way, son. And he,
No. I'm not to him. It's like
Okay.
he's kind of just standing there. Like, you there, back up a little bit. You stay away.
Okay, you're telling the people around. Okay.
Yeah.
And Bailey, what's going on?
Did I drop the water bucket that I had?
Yes.
I guess I would have probably gone and refilled it in case anyone needs to get doused.
Okay. This you guys, both Elsa and Baraguns come out. Both of you do me endurance roll. I will give you a plus 20.
Splash them.
Baragun and
Stop and roll.
Okay.
Marginal success. I got.
Yeah.
Even if
1
you guys
success level.
inhalate a lot of smoke, it seems that your lungs are fine.
It's all above my head. I'm short, so it's up there and I'm down here, so I'm good.
Is Elsa on fire at all?
No, but the
You're gonna
guy,
splash her
but
anyway?
the guy here,
Yeah, splasher.
his face is kind of like with fire. His arm, and he's like trying.
He's on fire? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll douse him with the bucket of water.
You give him a bath, and he's like, "Oh, thank you," and everybody around you, kind of like get close to you guys, and for a moment they all look surprised, and then everybody's like,
Yay. And that was
And
much
the people
rejoiced.
rejoiced.
Thank you. I had the same thought.
So as you guys get out, you immediately feel like the people around the place where you are, they kind of like look at you as heroes, and a little bit surprised that you kind of like help them. So for the rest of the game, you guys will get a +10 bonus to fellowship-based test for the poor people in Uberschreik.
With the populace.
In fellowship positive base, non-hostile. So you will get a +10, for example, on charm, but you will not get that in intimidate, for example. I hope you guys understand.
Basically, if it's a positive interaction, it's +10.
Yes, exactly. So what's going on? So you guys get out. What is your thoughts? What are you guys doing?
Well, I want to first get my hat, and then I want to find out what happened.
Okay.
I walk over. I walk over to him.
Is the fire still
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
or we just?
No, the fire's still going.
The house is, burning, and
Are people still trying to put it out?
yes, but it seems quite. It will not probably save the house, but they're kind of trying to stop it so it don't burn the whole town.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the house is not attached to any other building, it seems. So
Yeah, but there's these things called sparks that sort of
yeah.
get carried by the wind.
Look, we
Well,
can't prevent everything.
I want to talk to the people to see if anyone knows when and how and what happened.
Yep.
I wonder if anyone else is in there, maybe.
Do me a gossip test.
Gossip.
Does he get +10 to this?
Sure.
Because he's been positive, because of our hero status.
But I don't know what happened with my token.
Nope, not working your token.
I'm getting yellow. What is this?
Let's see.
Oh, there it is. So, it's
Oh,
charm,
brothers,
or what is it?
Gossip.
Gossip. And +10? Or is it easier?
Yeah, +10.
And I got 3 levels of success.
3 levels of success.
I'm a gossiper.
As you start to interrogate people and ask them what's going on, most tell you that they kind of first they hear like shouting and some struggle before the fire began, but as you get more deeper and deeper, some people witness that somebody with like a really heavily cloud and masked men set the building on fire on purpose.
Oh no.
Then some brief scuffle happened in the street before they flee.
So one guy or more than one guy?
Heavily cloaked men. So it's a couple.
Oh.
Somebody say 2, others says 4.
Okay, but more than one. So it's
Yes.
not someone, not a vengeance. It's someone. So, and who's the owner of the building?
Mm,
Did we rescue him? Was he here?
second.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion. Here's a dungeon dose of genuine adventuring.
They tell you that the owner of the shop is he's out of town actually.
Okay. But there was a lot of people inside, so
Who was running it in his stead then?
yeah. Was taking care of business.
Narbe comes out and he's like, yeah, it's me. I was trying to get the money.
The money?
Yeah, from the what's the name? Fuck. The metal thing when you put money. Sorry.
Safe.
Safe.
Safe. That thing.
That thing.
You know, the thing.
The
Yeah.
thing where you put the money, Okay. Yeah.
My
He told
pocket?
you that he was trying to get the money out of the safe. That's why he got.
So what was happening in this? Is that a store? They sell something?
I would say it's like a tavern.
A tavern. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly
So-
looks like a tavern based on the map.
I'd be like, did
Yeah.
you get the money out?
Strongbox, piggy bank, various
he
other
tells-
things.
He tells you, no, sorry, I didn't manage to do that.
So what's your name?
Narbe is his name.
Oh, it's the burning hand guy.
Yeah.
So you represent the owner?
He's like, well, not really represent him. I've been helping him now for a couple of days since he needed to go out of town. He's the owner that owns a couple of establishments, and he needed to go and see another one.
Does he have enemies?
He's like, no. He's like super friendly, super good person. You know, like I really don't understand why.
And do you have enemies?
Do me let's see. Do me a perception roll.
Is that intuition maybe?
Yes, intuition. That would be right.
I have to click on my guy. Intuition. Do I have a modifier?
No modifiers.
And no, I don't see a thing. So I will
He looks
reroll.
at you and he's like, no
Wait,
enemies,
wait.
no nothing.
I'm rerolling. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
exactly the same.
Wow.
95 out of 32 twice.
That's, I mean, incredibly statistically unlikely.
You get
Yeah.
a deja vu? You get a deja vu, Salundro, as you asked this person, and he's like, no, I don't got no enemies, you know.
Are you sure you don't have any enemies? Yes, I'm sure I don't have any enemies.
So, who did you see the mask guys? Did they talk to you?
No. It's like he tells you no.
Who did they talk to?
Nah, I don't know. He kind of like. So he's just telling you that he was the inn. So it's like people outside that telling you that they saw this heavy cloaked man put.
Is he lying? Because I feel like he's lying.
Okay, go Elsa. Go do me an intuition roll too.
Any pluses? Any minuses?
No.
Well,
Impressive
they're
failure.
good.
No.
He's a good
He's not
liar.
lying.
He's a
Yeah,
good
we
liar.
believe him completely.
I want to double
I
check.
really don't have any enemies. I promise.
Oh, actually, hang on. Sorry, I could spend. In fact, yeah, I'm going to spend one of my 2 fate points.
Oh.
Fortune.
Yeah,
I'll go fate.
fortune. Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to re-roll. Probably doesn't help.
Yeah, you gotta get a 90.
A failure. All right. Well, it's not. I didn't roll a 90, so yeah. Okay. I'm still like. Fair enough.
I want to double check with the people in the street to see
Yeah.
if he's really taking care of the. I mean, he's running the business while the owner is not there, or he was just trying to, rob the
They
place.
tell him that since the owner left, they actually been seeing him running the place for a couple.
Okay.
While they're chit-chatting, I'm going to join Sergeant Rudy for a drink and watch the building kind of burn on fire and kind of like turn to it and be like,
Yeah, you know.
that
like-
was arson and stuff, apparently.
Oh yes. We've been having a lot of that since the Altdorf first moved in. You know, the riots and people are just crazy these days.
How long ago was that the Altdorf first showed up?
That just a couple of months ago, and since then it's been really chaotic. Just a few months.
Aren't we technically Altdorfers to them?
Not
No.
really, because you are dressed with the colors of the.
Watch.
Maybe I really don't know how they see you actually. Most of the watch right now are the scumbag of the Altdorf giving Uberschrei colors. So somebody for an Altdorfer, yes.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm not.
Yeah, sorry. I want to talk to the first guy I took out from the fire. This guy.
Yep.
To see what's his vision of things and how is he feeling and.
He kind of like goes down and he says, "Oh, thank you, my lord, thank you." And he kind of like brings out like 3 brass pennies and I say, "Oh, please accept this gift to you, my lord. Oh, thank you. Your bravery is great."
You don't need to pay me for that. The city is already paying me for that. But what happened?
He tells you he was in drinking and the building started to catch on fire and panic happened. And
but what did you see?
He didn't saw anything out of the common.
And that's a sincere. Can I use my intuition again? My
Yeah,
superb intuition.
Yes, I will give you plus 20.
Hey. Yeah, perfect. This time I'm only missing by 2 levels. Yeah, I think the fire got my senses out of their place. Yeah.
Rudy kind of like turns to you and he says, "You guys done saving the world? I'm very hungry."
Good for now, I think. There's not much we can do.
I know a place. It's right there.
I think they're closed.
I'm gonna be like, it's a shame we ain't got any witches around. We could just throw him in there. And then I look at Ferdinand. Can I have my guns back, please?
Drop them. There. Jackass.
I'll pick it up.
So you guys keep walking with Rudy. Some places in some corners you see like small thugs, you see prostitution, you see like petty crimes, and you see Sergeant Rudy just moving along. He just don't care. Sometimes he like really how to say, really questionable people come around and say hello to him and shake hands, and he seems to be somehow popular, not really popular, but he seems to know people around town.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Well, I know this place. I think I have a great place. Follow me, please," he says.
All right.
Oh, let's see it.
Elsa, I think I just saw a kid steal an apple over there. Do you want to arrest him?
I walk up behind Bayleg, clip him around the ear, and then keep going.
Okay, Baylig, I will let
Free
you,
violence.
I will let you dodge that, actually. Just to see from.
Is that advanced?
No, it's basic.
Oh, yeah. One success level.
Oh.
I got little ears, Elsa. You got to try harder than that.
As you guys keep walking.
Hang on, do I not get to roll weapon skill to hit him?
Not really, no.
Unless you want to fight him.
Yes.
Well, I'm clipping him around the ear.
I mean, you can shoot me if you want.
I will in a minute.
Oh, burn him.
So you guys keep walking, and you hear Sergeant Rudy talk about this place. It's called the Crooked Hammer.
Oh yes, great name for the watch.
He tells you like, "Oh yes, they great place. They have a soup kitchen that they give sometimes food to the poor, and I know the owner, and we probably get like a really good price, And as you guys keep walking and going through,
the watch is paying for that, ain't?
He looks at you. What do you mean?
I mean, we have to be fed and given a bed. That's what they were told us. So.
Oh yes, but you get paid once a week only.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't talk about payment. I'm saying you have to give us a place, a bed for us to sleep, and feed us 3 times a day at least.
Not really. He says.
Yeah.
It's like I think max you get 1 meal. He says.
Shit. Fine, I guess.
In another times, it would have been different, but
Mhm.
you know,
It's fine.
now it's
Fine.
just I don't think it happened. He says.
I see. Are we still in the docks?
Yes, you guys are still walking in the dock district. Let me check 1 second.
We've gone to what? The Crooked Hammer?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, overstrike stales. There we go.
Ah. There we go. Okay.
Oh,
The crooked hammer is
hey, you can see me all tiny and all.
22. Over there.
Right, so it's all
Whoa.
out there, yeah.
Mhm.
It's almost at the end of the area.
Nah, that's still that's like middle.
I don't know.
Is it?
I feel like that's more middle than anything.
I'd say the middle's like here.
Look, okay, you know what? We're arguing semantics. I'm right, you're wrong. Let's continue on.
I'm
So
right,
as you
you're
guys
wrong, okay.
arrive, as you guys are passing out, going to the crooked hammer, from a little bit of far, you kind of like hear like a mass brawling going on.
Oh boy.
There's somebody like
no.
throwing a glass, you know, like a chair, really loud. And from one corner, you hear one of like it's one Altdorf. He's like, fight! And then you see like more 3 Altdorfers running, you know. So this is like crossing a street. You guys are not seeing what's happening. It's just like it's going over the street, over the corner.
Yeah.
That's before we reach the crooked hammer, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say you guys are here. Just around
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, let's see what's happening.
All right. I don't want to. I'm just gonna add jail time to us.
No, we're the law now. Let's enforce it.
Fine.
As you guys turn around, you see the what it be the symbol of the crooked hammer. Let me see how can I put it without you guys reading too much information. I cannot show it like that.
Screenshot.
If you got the image saved in your bar on the download thing, you might be able to just pull the image out and put it on the screen. It's like a token.
The law. And yeah. Come with me if you want to
Doesn't
live.
work like that.
Can't believe you did that.
What?
A screenshot.
Come with me if you want to live.
I couldn't help it. It was,
Well-
you know, to me, it was like. I
So
had to
you guys
do it.
see like the sign, it's just like a hammer and it's all like twisted and stuff and says the crooked hammer. The place just by the distance you are, you know, you just turn around the corner and you see the place, you see people flying out, people screaming inside. You see this heavy looking 50-year-old guy coming out and he's like, oh, please please help us. The fighting are destroying the place.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna-
in.
I'm going to look at our wonderful sergeant and see what he suggests.
He turns around and he's like, much easier to sort the guilty out when the fighting is done and arrest the recumbent for having disturbing the peace, if you know what I mean.
I think you mean we have to arrest everyone. Let's get in.
You go on ahead. Fuck.
I'm going in anyway.
I'm going in.
Okay. How do you react, Balik?
What is it? Does this just look like a bar brawl, or are there sides involved, or?
Right now, you see that there is a couple of colors. You see the Altdorf first. The Altdorf first, dressed in blue and red.
The soldiers.
Yes, soldiers. And you see the what's the name? Like townfolk kind of dressing and fighting and.
Pretty much what happened to us in the market. But in a building.
Exactly.
So I want to rush in and.
One second. Let me see what Ben does.
Welcome, watchers.
Can we tell who's winning?
Here's a dungeon dose of genuine adventuring.
Perfect. Baragu, what are you doing? I cannot hear you.
You're muted.
Yes.
I'm muted. I want to go in and because this sounds like the kind of bar I would like.
Party!
Yeah, I'm gonna say to Rudy, like Rudy, normally I like your ideas, but this one's no fun. And and just kind of like
Stranger.
walk into the bar and
Okay, so
Name
who's first?
yourself, please.
Actually, are any of them nobles?
Nobles.
Yeah, are any of them nobles? Like the
Not-
Altdorfers or anything?
Not that you see. The Altdorf
Okay.
first is the soldiers. So
Common soldiers.
Because he definitely would fight them, but
yeah, if someone tries to pick a fight with me, I'm gonna fight them back with my hands. Otherwise, I'm gonna go in and try and go to the bar and like get a drink and let the bar fight go on around me.
But who's first? Who's going first?
I can go first.
Okay, do me an agility roll. Plus 20.
Oh. Wait, where's my token? There they are. And agility. Is that athletics? No.
Yes.
Plus 20.
Well, I don't know if it's really athletics, but
Well, I did a marginal failure.
a margin of failure. Immediately as you get in, you hear something flying, and immediately you get smashed by what's the name? Like a bottle in your hand, in your head, I guess.
Oh no, this is not happening. Well, now I'm not
He's
very
gonna
happy.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
pissed.
I'm pissed. I'll just walk in and start shouting.
I'm going to walk in and shoot a pistol in the air.
Excellent.
Break it up! And be really angry at them.
I hope
Okay.
a bed comes falling through the
I
ceiling.
was gonna say,
25.
Sorry?
hopefully there's no one on the second floor that you accidentally kill.
I can't hear you.
Bohemians,
The what?
roll me 1d5. Can you guys still
Oh.
hear me?
Now I can.
Is it R slash or slash R? Slash R?
Yeah.
Slash R.
Or brackets 1d5 brackets.
4.
Ooh,
Take 4
Ooh.
damage.
Minus toughness?
No, including toughness on. So this is like a really hard hit. So don't count your armor. Don't count your toughness. You take 4 damage raw.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
At least your hat didn't take 4 damage.
Oh no, it's broken. All the feathers have fallen out.
The who?
Feathers.
Okay.
Feathers.
You guys immediately see that this place is like seedy, very,
Of
like
course.
rough looking.
Of course, I feel like our watch sergeant is probably a bit of a seedy bastard, which is why Bailey gets on with him so well, because same side of a coin.
1 second, guys.
Yeah, I see all black.
Yes.
That's because we're somewhere on the map, but we're not in the right place.
There we are.
I still can't see anything.
Up, go up.
Yeah, there it is.
There is a way of pulling everyone to yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I normally just like zoom out and then zoom in quickly, and it's like easy because you can hold down Alt and use the scroll wheel on your mouse to zoom out in and out.
You're easy.
Okay.
There we go. There is everybody. And Salundro, you.
Wait, there's 2 Salundros and no Balik, I don't think.
Yeah, there's no. I see no Bailing. Bailing, where did you go?
He became a noble.
I knew it. That son of a bitch lied.
And immediately, as you guys get in, the place is just fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite.
Okay.
mom's going
Elsa, you shoot at the air. You manage to
want me to
afraid a couple of. Nope. You managed to intimidate a couple of peasants around, but the soldiers, they seem a little bit hard out. By the way, everybody in the place is fighting with their hands, even if some of the Reckland soldiers, you can see they have daggers and swords in their with them.
Okay, I'm gonna look to Cilindro because he's a soldier as well. He might be able to, if he concentrate. I'll be like, if you concentrate to try and get the soldiers to break it up, and then the rest of us can try and break up the peasants.
Yeah.
Because you could like go attention, and they will have to stand. You know what I mean? Like. You can, do you know what I mean? You can,
I will
give them
use.
an order.
I will use my military
Okay,
expertise.
so all of you roll me initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Initiative.
That's the.
So remember, it's a
Star,
star.
right?
Yes, it's a star.
Oh no, I need to select my token.
Yes, you do need to select your token.
I got a 37. Where? Oh.
So Bailey, you are first. What are you doing? Rudy's on the side, and he's like, "If I was you, I would not get involved, boy." And he kind of like, you see Rudy kind of like go into the bar and kind of like pour himself a beer from behind the counter. He kind of like goes and take a beer behind the counter and sit down.
That's my idea.
Yeah, that was my idea as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in and try to get to the bar. Do you want me to make any kind of agility roll or anything?
What are you doing? Tell me what are you trying to do?
I'm just dodging between people's legs, probably. Just leveraging my lack of height to.
You know what's
just move
funny?
in unnoticed.
Okay.
I could even
I go,
stealth in, maybe.
I go right after you. I almost envision it as like both of us trying to just get to the bar, taking different paths around people.
Do me a stealth, because I like the idea, I will give you plus 20 as people are around and distracted.
Okay. Ooh. Is this worth using fortune for? Probably not. I guess I'll just do a really bad job of sneaking.
As you try to sneak, one of the guards turns to you and is like, "Where you think you're going?" As he looks down on you, like, so I will put you with this guy here. Baragon.
I'm trying to do the same, except instead of looking sneaky, I'm trying to look intimidating. Like I'm a scary dwarven slayer. Don't fuck with me.
Okay. Do me an intimidate plus 20.
Marginal success, 1 success level.
As you are walking by, people are like immediately you can see like, you know, I imagine like everybody's fighting and it's kind of like it opens the sea, you know, everybody kind of like move around, you know. So it's just a circle around you, but the fight is all around you, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just make my way like maybe probably up to the bar and then hop up on the stool and try and go over top instead of going all the way around to the entrance.
Yeah.
The fastest way to get to the alcohol. I gotta get my
Okay.
Actually, I just realized something. I have this thing called Alley Cat, which lets me reverse the roll on a stealth urban check. So I would have actually succeeded.
Okay. Perfect.
I haven't used that before.
Perfect. Good that you guys bring your skills and talents, because I cannot do that because I don't remember. So so you can reverse your roll.
Yeah, so I would have rolled a 49, had 3 successes.
Yes, you managed to sneak yourself easily around the bar and managed to also get where Belik Baragon is.
Cool.
Ferdinand.
I'm going to go off to like the side of the stairs and kind of watch. If anything goes, if anybody like comes near Salundro, then I'll do something.
Okay. One of the regular guards is like, "What are you staring at?" And he kind of like move to on your way. Elsa.
Right, so I've shot one of my pistols. I'm gonna be shouting to everyone to fucking break up the fight now, or we'll arrest every fucking last one of you.
Is that Pulp Fiction?
Do me another intimidate, please. 20.
What'd you say?
Plus 20.
19. I got an impressive success. I needed a 65, so that's 5 success levels.
Yes. Pretty much everybody close to you kind of like, you know, like give you the scared look and, you know, like, yeah, for sure. You know, like please don't hurt us, you know. And some of them kind of like scoop out of the place.
Where are you going? Sit down.
You say if we stop, you didn't gonna arrest us.
Sit down.
And you see these scared peasants. The Rickland soldier, he's like, he kind of like put his arm on his the hilt of the sword. Salundro.
So I want to use my.
You know, you just got smashed by a bottle in your head.
Yeah, that's why I'm the last one. I know. I want to use my leadership and my military expertise to, you know, shout like if I was a drill sergeant or something, and soldiers of Reikland, form!
Okay, do me a leadership roll, and I will give you a plus 20 for that shout out.
Okay, leadership. Where is it? There it is. And yeah, I got the 90 today. I'm gonna use my second and reroll. And this time I got a perfect 0. 76 and 25.
Margin of failure. I would say that the guard just by your side kind of like, you know, like stand in, you know, in attention. And then he's like, wait a minute, you're not my boss, you know. And
Boss.
But they stopped fighting?
yeah.
So we can get their attention now.
Ellie.
So I'm gonna look for the bottle of the strongest stuff that I can find behind the bar and start. I'll pour one for Berrigan and one for me, if I can, and then I'll consider throwing the bottle at someone, but I won't do that yet.
There is strong spirits, hard spirits, and watery ales. Yes.
Well, that's a no-brainer. I'll go for the hard spirits.
You guys have started pouring, and the bartender kind of like comes in the place. How are you guys sitting down? Tell me, like, describe it. Like, is you guys are over the bar, or
Did we actually go behind the bar, like where we're pictured, or?
Yeah.
I'm probably just like crouched down behind.
Okay.
I'm actually probably on top of the bar, just within reach of the alcohol.
In character.
Trying to because I'm surveying the fight as well.
Okay. You pour yourself some drink, no problem. Do me a consume alcohol. Bailey?
Oh, I'd laugh so hard if you fucking just get hammered on one beer.
He is the skinniest dwarf.
Any bonus? Just
No
regular.
bonus.
No problem. 2 success or 1 success.
He's a drinker.
No problem.
That's just my base toughness. I'm not even proficient in alcohol yet.
Okay, so I want to test something. Bailey, tell me something about this place, something that is outside of the room.
Something that's outside of the room?
It don't
outside
fit
of normal.
with the place.
Okay.
Out of spot.
There's maybe a stuffed trophy of some animal that's like got a tentacle growing out of its head or something on the wall.
Okay.
Like some weird chaos mutation.
Okay. Sure. Very good.
What's hilarious is I was just thinking the same thing of like something weird is mounted on the wall, probably. So yeah, I probably, while he's pouring the shot, I grab whatever bottle. Like I'm grabbing a bottle that looks kind of empty, chugging it, and then throwing it and aiming between the soldiers and the people who are fighting to try and get them to break up and yell at them, "Hey!"
Do me a will it be ballistic?
Ballistic skill.
Yes.
Oh no. It's gonna go.
So are these people over here? I guess.
Let's
Or
say
this one's here.
between these two here, like right
Okay.
over here, where I'm trying to get them to break up fighting. So I'm not aiming specifically at them. I want to kind of throw between them and get them to break it up.
Okay, I will give you a plus 40.
Okay.
Kind of
So ballistic skill, right?
Yeah.
Where is that?
your
Or
attribute.
is that just a plain? Yeah, that's just a plain skill. I haven't used ballistic skill yet.
No, because it's advanced, and so unless you have it,
I'm gonna use a fortune point because I don't want to hit someone by accident. Because that's not my intent. Is to get pick sides right now.
Yeah, right.
Will hit someone.
So I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah, I told you.
I mean, that's slightly less bad.
Mm.
That's like 2 levels of negative success.
Inside your head, you kind of like you kind of hear like a whisper, kind of like it's a feeling more of telling you like you have to throw it, you have to throw it over there, you have to throw it over there. So I will let you re-roll it. I will give you another reroll. If you fail, you take a corruption point.
What isn't
Okay.
it? Even if you accept, you take a.
he has to
Yeah,
accept.
it's true. It's true. If you wanna reroll it, you may reroll it, but you take a corruption.
You know what? As the Warhammer noob who has no idea exactly how bad this can be,
What do you-
let's take the
It's
corruption
only
point.
one. It's only one corruption.
It's only 1 point. How
Yeah.
bad could it be, right?
right.
Once you, do you not remember those wise
gotta explore
words?
the new
Do you not
mechanics.
remember those wise words? Once you strike down the dark path, forever will you be. Forever will it taint your destiny.
That's kind of like what the once you go black kind of scenario.
Nice.
Once you stroke down the dark path. I'm gonna roll my ballistic skill again and take a point of corruption.
Okay.
Grow a tentacle.
Hey! 3 levels of success.
Dark powers for the win.
Problem is, there's no place on the catch sheet to write corruption points.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna write it under notes.
Just write it somewhere. They kind of like break the fight. More or less people are fighting.
There is current corruption at the end of before the trappings. So it's
Oh, is
current
it?
corruption.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Where?
Right,
Just
it's
before
right above
trapping.
trappings. There's like a little section there. Injuries, afflictions, psychology, and mutations.
Oh, okay. Why is
Ferdinand.
my current corruption 7?
Oh
That's max corruption.
no, 8
Ah.
is max. No.
My max is 10, so
Oh,
Take it away, I guess.
Should start.
and then there's
there's
a current corruption section as well. So I have one.
where is your 7? Is it a current or is it?
It should be 3, Danny. I should start at 3 corruption.
Yep. There we go. 3. Yeah. Ferdinand, you have this guy, this soldier up on your face. He's about to hit you. You know, he's like looking at you. He don't have good intentions, pretty much.
He does not have good intentions. All right, well, guess it's guess I'm gonna have to punch him.
Okay.
Just because, like, okay. So
Finish him.
magic. D is it D? No. W? Yes. Unarmed. This guy. Clickety clackety. Wait,
Who?
no. Click. That's night vision. Thank you.
I was just
What?
wondering
Target. There.
I was just
Okay,
wondering-
there.
I was just wondering what they did.
Any modifiers or no?
No modifiers.
Okay. I miss.
No,
I rolled a
it's,
54 and
it's a post test. You have to
oh,
wait.
that's yeah.
He managed to evade it. You know, he's like, "Ah," you know. He do gonna be now on. And he goes last.
Okay.
Ferdinand, Elsa, what's going on?
Do I see Ferdinand getting in trouble?
Yeah.
I'm going to charge him and punch him in the face.
Okay, go ahead.
Ferdinand
Why are you
or the
charging me?
Yeah, why are you charging
I'm not
Ferdinand?
charging Ferdinand. I'm going to charge the fucking soldier and punch him in the face.
You realize how it sounded though, right? Like
Yeah,
So remember, guys, the fist is your what's the name? Advantage points. Because you're charging Elsa, you get 1 advantage point. So that will give you a plus 10.
Okay. I can't remember the fucking buttons. Oh, that's advantage, is it?
Yes.
What does ASX mean?
So A stands for add, S for subtract, and then X remove all the advantage points.
So I get to add 1 to myself, yeah?
Yeah,
Right,
that will
okay.
would I have an advantage then as well?
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
All right, so I'm going to punch him, yeah?
Mhm.
Yep.
Where do you add the
Do I
advantage?
get... Does the advantage already get added, or does it, or not automatically? Do I need to add advantage?
You get 1. So you still have to write +10. So
Okay.
this is just like.
Do we get additional because there's 2 on 1?
Sure. Another +20.
In total, or plus 10, plus
30.
10?
Plus
So
30.
30 in total, all right. Rolled a 28 and I needed a 72, so I got 5 success levels and I hit the left leg. 92 damage. I also get this as well.
Oh,
Oh, he did a critical.
you still won, but he kind of like critical you once he attacked
I
you.
also get that as well.
Okay. So roll damage. You won by. It will be a total of 5.
Yeah.
5. So it will be a total of
6.
6 SL. It will be.
Damn.
And I get +1 to that as well, don't I? So what should I
No,
just...
I included. I
Okay.
included.
So 6 success
that,
levels, yeah?
Yeah.
No, it's +1 damage. It's 5 success level and 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right, 9 damage to him.
You managed to like punch him really hard. At the same time, he kind of like kick you into the leg, and
That shin kick, yo.
yes.
Oh, that hurt.
So do me an average endurance test.
So +20.
Yes,
Is it?
+20.
33. I needed 65. I got 3 success levels.
Well
You
done.
do gain 1 bleeding condition and take. You don't take that one, but you do get 1 bleeding condition. And let's
You
see.
don't get the prone, so that's good.
I don't remember how bleeding works.
Let's see.
Bleeding, you get 1. Yeah.
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 They go around 1/1.
Yes.
And
So
I
you
took
take
3
2 damage.
2
2
rounds.
damage.
Yeah.
And 1 at the end of the round. So a
Okay.
total of 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salundro.
So no one listened to me? What happened?
He kind of like stooped in a moment and then he was like, wait a minute, you're not my boss.
Okay, and I see they're fighting behind me, so I jump in. Let's stop this.
Okay.
Can I?
I told you to stop, and I just hit the guy.
Okay.
Just saying, if I spend a resolve, can I ignore bleeding? Is that how it works?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
gonna spend. I've got fucking shitload of resolve. I'm gonna spend 1 of my resolve to just ignore bleeding.
Okay. Remove bleeding. There we go. And you do lose your what's the name?
Advantage,
Yes, because you took damage.
but
So
I
every
also
time
did
you take-
damage.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you lose when you hit.
I wonder how.
Does- yeah, I was gonna say, does he have the advantage to lose if it all happens at the same time?
If you're hit, you lose all advantages.
Okay, we keep it like that. I want to investigate that for next time. So Salundro, you are hitting the
So have I
guard in
lost
front of you.
advantage or have I kept advantage?
Yeah, keep the 1 that you have right
Okay.
now.
Yes, I will attack him. I don't have brawl in the weapons. How do you do brawl?
It will be fist,
I don't. Oh, unarmed. Okay,
unarmed. Yeah.
there you go. Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
So I hit the guy. I do a 6 out of 49. So 5 levels. No, 4 levels.
And you won by 2?
2 levels.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do damage. Oh. Damage. This guy, 2 levels. And 5 damage. And I gain advantage. So
Yes.
how did you put the advantage?
You click on your token, the fist.
There's a fist. It's like a fist.
Yeah.
It's in the middle, but according
Oh,
to Plato, it
After
won't be in
the
middle.
before the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a shield or something. Okay. So I add.
Yes.
There you go.
And this Reichland soldier getting punched by Elsa, he turns around and he tried to punch you instead, Elsa.
Hey? Oh, he tries to punch me? Alright.
Yeah.
I get to defend, don't I?
Yes.
Do
So
I
it will
get
be
plus
the
10
field?
to the... Do I get
Yes.
plus 10 to this defense?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Do we still outnumber him? Yeah, we do, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that don't count. It only counts when you're attacking, not
Okay.
when you're defending. Yeah.
I rolled a 51. I got 0 success levels. So yeah, so he hit me.
So he hit you by 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. 2
Yeah,
success
it's-
levels.
yeah.
I think. I got
Yeah, it's
0
plus 2.
basically.
So plus 2 and 0 on your side.
And he hit your arm.
My arm. He did me 1 damage.
Yes.
The minimum of 1 damage. Oh no, is it minimum?
Yeah, minimum of 1 damage. So
Well,
he-
Well,
With
not
He did
not with unarmed. Unarmed is
yeah, it's true. It's true. It's undamaging.
it's
doesn't-
undamaging, so it's 0. It can be 0.
Yeah, so
0.
my armor, my toughness is
Yeah.
toughness
Then
is
he does 0.
4,
Then he does 0 because it's an unarmed.
and then I've got
it's a
armor on.
undamaging attack.
Melee.
Bailey, what's going on?
Well, I think that these refined spirits have probably gone straight to Baelig's head, so he's gonna climb up on the bar and raise
gonna
the
start
bottle up and
dancing.
say, "Everyone, can't we just stop fighting and everyone just get along, please?" And can he make some kind of charm test or something?
Okay, go ahead.
Minus 30 because you're about. He's about
Well,
to
then I have 0% chance of success. I'm already
Yeah.
really bad at this.
I mean, drinking might make it actually better.
Start dancing. Start dancing.
Yeah,
Really
I will
more
give you a plus
sociable.
10. I will give you a plus 10. True. Yeah, true that. I like that idea.
You are as charming as
The 18th fellowship.
As you do that, somebody scream like, "Get out from there!" You know, like.
He'll just shrug and take a swig of the bottle.
Okay. Baragon, add me something else to the place. Tell me deer, stables, I don't know. Add something to this place,
To
to the scene.
the scene, well, I'm gonna say that much like there being, a weird stuffed head on the wall, I was thinking maybe there was like a woolly rhinoceros stuffed, like just this big, weird, massive one. And it looks like really ragged because this is not a nice bar. Like it was probably brought in here, hundreds of years ago. Maybe somebody threw it out and it was hauled in off the street to make it look nicer. But like, it's just like this thing that's sitting over here on the floor, like up in the one corner of the bar, away from the entrance.
Not like we've seen a rhinoceros before.
No, not that I know it is, but it's like this thing that looks like a rhinoceros, but it's like covered in hair.
Okay.
A mutant.
So yeah, as what Berrigan does as well with his action, he's probably like, all I wanted to do was come in and have a drink, maybe get into a small brawl.
I was expecting you to say get laid, but hey, that instantly came to my head.
I didn't want to deal with soldiers and any more of this bullshit. And I probably walk to the other end of the bar, like over here, past Baelig, grab that shot that he gave me, and down it, and then throw the glass at, again, trying to get more people to break up.
Okay. Do me a consume alcohol.
Oh,
Failure!
no. Oh,
So
we
you
got
get a
a
minus 10 to your throw.
Okay, I get minus 10 to my throw.
So it was plus 40, so plus 30, no?
Yeah. So will be a total of plus 30. Yeah.
Plus 30? Okay. So I'm throwing it at the soldier that's over here harassing these two peasants.
Okay.
Success! 2 levels of success.
It falls
You
to
shoot.
the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Everyone just calm the hell down. I can't believe I'm saying this of all people.
He kind of was like, hey, no, it's not my fault. Okay, yeah, no problem. And he kind of like give up. More people shilling. Yes, Ferdinand.
Will you stop and like punch the guy?
Okay.
Just
Uh,
stop.
So you get a plus 20 because you are outnumbering him.
Wrong one. Damn it. That one. Thank you.
It's the one in the middle for you.
Yeah. It's the one in the middle.
Oh.
I miss again. 64 and I need a 62.
Do you have any fortune?
Yes, but it's not
Oh,
worth
really?
it.
You
Yeah.
don't need it. You don't need it.
Worse. So you do. Let's see.
Oh yeah,
4
I
levels.
forgot
4
that.
levels.
4 damage.
Damn. Okay.
4 level of that.
Yeah, so remember to do damage, yeah?
Okay. Damn it. That one. 4.
What?
What?
What? What?
Yeah.
6.
You kind of like hit him hard. He kind of like flies, up in the stairs, backwards and falling like a shear. The shears breaks, as he falls to the floor. He's like, "Oh no, please don't hit me more!" Oh, kind of like starts to cry.
You're a baby. Thanks.
Wait 1 moment. I missed somebody.
No, also I accidentally rolled it again, so yeah, you cleared it out. Okay. Yes.
Wait, but Elsa didn't win, or?
Is he down? Is he out for the count?
Yeah,
He's crying, yes.
he's crying.
Right, everyone, break it
Finish him.
up.
What is it?
I'm saying break it up.
Okay.
Loudly, really
Like,
loudly.
really loud. Okay. Do intimidate?
I still get advantage, don't I?
Yeah.
Do I get anything else, or is it just advantage?
Just advantage. And you, Ferdinand, you get 1 advantage.
I got an 82 and needed a 55, so that is a failure.
Somebody's like, "Fuck you," and throw like a bottle to your place. Do me a athletics roll plus 20.
I ain't got advantage anymore. An athletics roll. Okay.
Yeah. Plus 20.
Oh shit! I forgot the plus 20. So I needed a 48, and I rolled
You
a
failed.
51, so I failed.
Yes, you fell for. That will be -3. Roll me 1d3.
One.
You take 1 damage as another bottle kind of like breaks close to you. I think it's Salundro's turn right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take care of this guy, take him down. So I'm gonna hit him again. Where is that? Weapons. So I missed, and I'm gonna reroll because I cannot miss. And we go again. Target. And wow, nice, 73. So 1 level down. Let's see what he does.
He did a 2. 2 plus.
Oh, he did. He already
Yes.
did. Oh,
So you lose your advantage, and he gains an
so
advantage.
how do I remove it? This
With the
guy
S.
subtract.
Let's see. And we are back to Balik. Most of the people are calming down. Most of the people are chill. There is still perhaps like 2 or 3 Reclan guards who are still punching people around. So I would say it's this one's over here. The rest kind of like have calmed down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's the ones on the other side of the bar from where we entered, over where I said that that walrus, not walrus, rhinoceros was.
Yep.
Yeah.
The walruses.
Okay, I think drunk Baelig is gonna take a lesson from Berrigan, who's kind of like he idolizes him a little bit, He doesn't like to admit that, but when he's drunk, it comes out. So he's gonna run over there and throw the bottle on the floor and say, "Stop fighting!" and try to be like a big strong dwarf.
Stop it!
Do you drink also before that, or?
Dutch courage.
He's been
Oh, yeah.
drinking. Like, I think probably like you don't want to let it go to waste. So
Okay. Do me first a consume alcohol.
Okay.
Perfect. I will give you feel very motivated as you say this. So I will give you a total of 40 to your 40, no, 50 to your
plus
throw.
50. This is an intimidate check.
You are intimidating. Okay. 30.
30. Okay.
Well done.
Yes.
Yeah. These guys, look at you and they see like this skinny dwarf and, like
He's
very
up on the bar though.
and they kind of get like more surprised than they kind of like look like, and they look each other and they're like, this is not worth it, and kind of like pulls up. So they have broken the fire up there. Paragon. So right now, the only thing fighting right now at the moment is Salundro and the Red Clan soldier.
Oh, he didn't come down.
So yeah, he hasn't calmed down. I hop off the bar and walk up behind the Reichland soldier that Salundro is fighting and try to clock him.
Okay.
Just to finish this off.
Yes.
So that's just an unarmed check, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
you get a plus 20.
for the advantage.
Yes.
Okay, target 20. That is 2 levels of success as I hit him in the body.
I would say that it goes, what's the name? Unopposed as you are hitting him from the back, I understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I will give you, and you will get another 20 because you are ganging up on him. So right damage with 4 plus 4 SL.
Plus 4 SL? Okay.
Yep.
No, there it goes.
8.
8 damage.
You knock him. You sucker punch him, and he just goes down to the floor. His allies or friends, hello, but stop! I mean, he's knocked down. Stop!
What?
And
What do you take me for?
And he kind of like grab him. He's like all like.
He's out like a light.
How about you get your friend the hell out of here?
The soldiers kind of like, some of them like wave, but they kind of like follow suit and decide to leave in the place. What's going on with the rest of you? We are out of combat, by the way.
So I wanna see if there's someone with like a medic or healing abilities in the room.
Nothing that you can see. I guess you scream, is there a doctor in the house? And nobody.
Exactly, something like that.
Is there a doctor in the house? Yeah. No, there's no doctors.
No doctors in the house.
No doctors. Okay. It's a terrible thing.
Well, what happened here? So I go to the barkeeper.
It's like those damn rabble dogs. Altdorf first. Always making, problem, he says.
Yeah, we saw that. So they began it.
Yes.
What they're consuming inside?
What do you mean consuming?
What they're eating and drinking?
Yes.
So you don't know if they really started it. They didn't come in to start a fight. They were eating and then suddenly it started?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't tell me they started it.
I mean, it's always the same thing with those Altdorfers.
I see.
What is those things?
What do you mean?
But like you said, it's always those like. Well, what?
The same thing. It's always the same thing.
What is the thing?
They come here and they start to look for trouble. The other days, I overhear one of them talking about Fight Club or something like that.
Hang on, don't you know you
Broke
should
the
never
first
talk about...
rule.
Yeah, break the first rule.
Broke the first 2 rules.
Why do you even let them in then? If you actually hate them so much. You took their money and their business.
Well, I mean, it's not that we don't want them in, but they and he looks a little bit nervous. And it's like, yeah, well, they bring money. He says, and we need the money.
Okay. So they are here doing business with you, and then suddenly things get heat up.
No, you got it all wrong, he says.
Well, Mr. Barkeep, I think you need to hire a bouncer.
Or 2.
Should we hire... Are the soldiers still here?
They live if you let them live. Yeah.
No, I want to find out who's in charge. Who's the highest ranking officer? I wouldn't know actually. I'll get Salundro to do it. Salundro, who's the highest ranking officer here? or whatever.
I
Who's
would
the
say-
highest ranking soldier here?
Maybe this guy.
They all seem rank and file.
All of them. Oh.
Nobody is like a little bit more.
Right, lads.
Yeah.
Easy. Do you want the easy way or the hard way?
They look at you like, what do you mean?
Do you want the easy way or the hard way?
And one of them is like, that depends. If you let us leave, that would be great. He says.
Yeah, I'm not going to just let you leave. So the easy way is you tell me exactly what happened. The hard way is I go find your superiors and report what you've done.
He kind of like laughed and he says like, tell that to Corporal Vielfras, he says. Let me put it on chat.
And where is Corporal Vielfras?
Well, General, he's in the watch barracks, he says.
Okay, so you want me to... So what are your names, lads?
They look and they're like, who are you? Why are you asking questions like that?
I'm with the City Watch.
You didn't have the uniform?
I've got a
Tim?
sash.
Okay.
Him
An
and
armband.
Ferdinand, I think. Yeah, him and Ferdinand have the armband, and the rest of us have the.
Yeah, so I look like a witch hunter with a fucking with whatever colour sash or armband or whatever it is.
One say his name is Castor, the other say he's Slippery Mike.
Okay, the hard way it is then. Right, you're all under arrest.
What? You're gonna arrest us?
Yes, we can.
Sergeant
You're under
Rudy kind of
arrest.
like Sergeant Rudy kind of come in and he said, well, we don't have to make more trouble than there is. I think the boys over here are done with the fighting, right? And they're like, and they kind of like nick and is and they probably will pay a generous fine to the watch, right? And one of the soldiers kind of like bring like two shillings, and Sergeant Rudy takes them, and he's like, yeah, you see, everybody's fine.
I'm just gonna glare at Sergeant Rudy.
2 shillings seems awfully cheap if this keeps reoccurring. And I kind of like jab the one soldier in the side that gave Rudy the money.
Okay. He's like, and he kind of like give another 2 to you, Baragun. That's a lot of money.
If you're gonna keep messing up our part of town, we need money to protect it.
I'm leaving. I'm just gonna walk out.
You walk out,
Yeah.
Elsa? Okay. What's going on with the rest?
I was
I'll
talking
walk
to the
out.
barkeeper. Sorry.
I'll walk out as well and just stand on the outside of the door.
Okay. You meet Elsa outside. What's the interaction in there?
I don't support the bribing either. He looks as he looks over at Elsa.
Elsa's just pacing back and forth.
You should probably reload your gun.
Okay, yeah, good idea. I reload my gun,
Oh,
and I'm gonna be like to Ferdinand. This fixes nothing. This just brushes it under the carpet.
well, of course, that's the way they work.
But it doesn't work if it keeps happening.
I mean, Rudy seems to be happy with the money.
Yeah, that's because Rudy's a lazy piece of filth.
I mean, have you seen the rest of the watch? They're all lazy pieces of filth. Except for us. Maybe Baling, but I'm not sure.
Okay, what's going on inside the bar for the three of you who's still left inside?
I'm gonna flick one of those shillings that I was given over to the barkeep.
He
pay for my
takes
drink.
it. He's like, yes, yes.
Any damage they did.
Are you paying for all the damage? What?
No, I'm not paying for all the damage. I said, here's half of what they paid. You know what? Here's both of it, actually. This needs to go to you more than to me. And I give him the other shilling that I made him pay up.
He takes it and he looks at you and he says, oh, well, thank you, friend. Thank you. And you are mostly welcome in this place. I will keep half prices for you.
Excellent. So that's why we're here. We're here for lunch, for dinner, whatever time is.
It's late night.
Yeah, so dinner, yeah. I think it's time for dinner.
He looks at you and he's like, yes, that will be half a price for him. But you don't look like you need, like you're missing money.
Didn't I fight for your bar right now?
He's like, well, yes, you did, but
excellent. So please serve us. We're hungry.
He kind of like, he's a little bit baffled and he's like, okay.
I'm sure you can rustle up just something small for us. You know, one night for the rest of them.
Oh, yes, I will do that.
I'm still up on the bar and I walk over and I'm like, I'm starving, and I tap my ribs.
You're starving and drunk and skinny.
Yeah, Bailey, I think it's time for you to come down.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm just the same height as everyone else up here.
Yeah, exactly. So come down so we can go to a table and have some dinner. And where is Elsa and Ferdinand?
I think they went to get some air.
Lamb chops with sliced apples, roast rabbit and herbs, and capon vegetables. And I'll go with the lamb chops.
Okay. He bring the plates. Elsa and Ferdinand, you guys are outside. What's going on?
So we do need to eat.
We'll go eat.
So that means, yeah, I guess we'll go in.
Well, he'll go in. I'll stay outside.
All right, I'll go in.
You stand outside, Elsa?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head back to the barracks by myself.
Okay.
Our shift over?
Do me a perception.
For Elsa, yes.
None of my buttons are working again.
Oops.
Oh, I've got drop frames as well.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Is there any modifier? Is it night, did you say? Is it dark?
Yes, it's 9 and dark.
Alright, I've got night vision, so should be alright. Any modifiers, by the way?
A plus 10. As you're walking to the barracks, the watch barracks, you kind of see from a little far from you, you kind of see two guys kind of like looking at you, and every time you turn around and look back in the street, they kind of like, you know, like look to the ground or
Are they
start to
following
talk
me?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna walk up an alley. Just swing up an alley, and hide, and then sort of like try and hide behind something as quickly as I can.
Okay. So you immediately take like a left, and you go in the alley, and you kind of like hide, and these two guys kind of like pass, and as you pass,
As soon as they
somebody's
pass,
like,
I'm literally gonna step out and put two guns to their head, like literally 2 guns to their head.
Okay. You see these 2 guys totally surprised. They open their eyes, they're like really big, and they're like, hey, what's going on?
Why are you following me?
And they're like, we're not following you. What do you mean?
I'll hit that one with the. So basically, they've gone past me, and I've gone out, and the gun is against the back of the head. So I'll hit that one with the butt of the gun, and I go again. Why are you following me?
He kind of like, oh, what do you hit me for? And the other one is like, why don't you look around? Pointing back at you.
I'm standing there. Is anything? Can I hear anything approaching from behind?
Do me a perception roll. Plus 20.
But feeling like no matter what the result, we're going to break.
I got 44, and so I got 2 success levels.
You do hear something walking up.
I literally just do that.
Okay, so you return to the tavern, Ferdinand, and the rest are sitting eating some food.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll go join them and order a plate of food.
Okay.
Sounds fine. So this has been interesting. First day.
Beats being in the mines again.
I've never been in the mines. Tell me, how was it?
It sucked. We almost died, like, by lava, and there was, I mean, you're probably not going to believe this, but there was this giant fucking worm.
These big, like,
named Lucy.
and there was another crazy dwarf who had explosives. And there were these, like, troll rock things. And we got trapped underground as well. That was really fun and really nice.
You know, I don't like mines right now. This is not sounding very nice.
Like I said, it's better than the mine.
Fair. I will accept this.
Take a seat, though. Order up some grub.
Yeah.
Okay. Elsa, roll for initiative. Somebody dropped? Nope.
Oh, I popped out accidentally. I'll be back in.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Slightly outnumbered.
Use your walkie-talkie. Call us.
So far,
Don't worry, there's only 5 of them.
6. No, 5. I can't
Okay,
count.
so as you turn around, you see these guys, like running to get you.
Which
At
ones?
least the 4 were here. This one.
Okay.
The 3.
And then you hear one of them is like, "Get that bitch!"
Oh. They don't
Pretty
like
menacing
you.
looking rat too.
Fire at will!
For that rat.
So I will let you do one action before everything rolls. Games.
Okay. Right, give me a chance to think. I need to do it. I'm going to think of what she will do in character.
Imagine they're all mutants running at you.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sigmar Sigmar preserve us! She screams, and she just shoots the two people. She shoots one of them in front of her. Yeah, she'll shoot the one that's running at her. Just shoots him.
Okay.
Point blank.
It's not really point blank, but it's very close. So how much it is? Shooting into a crowd, shooting point blank. Sorry, let me see. I will give you a +20 to the shot. So it's this one.
Hey?
Actually, I'm more worried about the rat here than the guys. This is a big rat.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's
You're
a huge
not
rat.
wrong.
That is
There's a
kind of
few of
very
them.
large rat.
Nothing happened. Oh, there we go. I rolled a 74. I needed a 76, so I did succeed, but not very well.
Well, it's enough.
Roll damage.
So I get no success levels, yeah?
Yeah, 0.
Right, I did 8 damage. 2, I hit the body.
Yes. This guy, shrugs in agony as he gets, shot in the stomach. You hear like, "Ugh!" And he kind of dropped to the floor. The other guys behind him are kind of running to you, getting closer. And he's like, "Oh, you're gonna pay for that, you bitch!" And that will be this one. This one is the one you shot. He's prone right now, I will say.
Do I get +1 advantage? Do I get advantage for that, by the way?
Yeah, you do get 1 advantage for that.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Yeah, can we hear something from inside?
I will let you guys do a perception roll.
I'm miles away, surely.
Yeah, I thought he was a good distance away.
Why?
I thought he was.
Because
On it.
Oh, I thought he
I thought Elsa was halfway back to the barracks or something.
How long you been walking before this happened, James?
Well, it would have been a while because I would have had to spot the people following me. I wouldn't instantly think someone's fucking instantly following me.
okay.
So yeah, it's too far away.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure. Is there a chance? Yeah. Okay. If it's too far away, then it's too far away.
But we can't hear the shout. The shot.
-30.
I can try.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
I can see that. I think that seems pretty reasonable.
Perception
It is.
-30.
Do we put? We don't put the -30. We just put. 30.
Yeah, you put the menace.
Yeah, you put the -30 in the modifier.
I got 2. I mean 2 possibilities.
Also a standing failure.
Target 2. I rolled a 77.
Yeah,
That's
67
good, yeah.
for a target 2. Yeah, we can't hear a thing.
Bailey?
Yes, it's good food.
Yeah, we're all just chatting and whatnot.
Surprisingly, I thought this place was going to be trash.
It is quite trashy.
But the food, you put the food.
I'm trash
But
and
the
food
food is-
trash. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, but the food
you
is
do see
decent.
You do see some people gambling and playing cards and
Nah, I'm not interested in that bit. That's going to be some money loss. I'm not lucky.
And gambling, I
I'm
do.
probably
is
just keeping an
life.
eye on them to see what kind of stakes they're playing, if it's how much money is on the table. 'Cause,
I'm a dice man. What does that do?
You see
Uh-oh.
a couple of
He's a dice man.
it depends on the tables. It's a couple of tables when they're playing for brass coins. There is another ones that were playing with shillings.
You're dicing Meister, and you claim your chin. Well, I won't use it now. But-
Back in the alley. Yes, he's prone. Elsa, your turn again.
So I'm near a corner of a building, yeah?
What do you mean?
So, so this building, this is a building, yes? So this is the alley, this is a corner of a building, yes?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to move there. In fact, I'm going to shoot with my final pistol and then move.
Who are you shooting?
I'm going to shoot this one here. Try and block the corridor, block the alleyway.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move back here and draw my sword.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to... Basically, it means that it's going to be harder for them to surround me. So I'm going to be using the environment to as much advantage as possible.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, sure.
Right, so I'm going to shoot this tosser. That one. Do I still get the close range?
Yeah, plus 20 and another 10 for the
Right,
advantage.
that's 30. Right, I rolled a 58 and I needed an 86. I've got 3 success levels.
Yep, go ahead. Do
Damage. And that's, what was it? 3 success levels, yeah?
Yep.
3. I did 11 damage to that one. I think is it armor piercing? Does it ignore armor? I can't remember.
Your pistol?
Yeah.
I can try and quickly
It's
look it up.
damaging, impales, and penetration. So if they've got any armor, that ignores their armor.
Yep. He also, where do you hit him in the leg? He kind of like, you shoot him in the leg, and he's, and kind of like, like holding the leg as both have been shot.
And then I'll pull back to there. And
Yep.
Put at least one pistol away and draw the sword, if I can do that.
Okay, sure. This ruffian gonna charge you. You do get another advantage because you managed to shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah, and this fellow over here gonna pull out the knife and try to stab you.
Okay.
Why did the ruffian get an advantage?
Yeah, exactly what I was
Charging.
Because he charging.
Oh,
Can
okay.
Hang on, but what's the distance of charging? Can he actually? Because I'm very close to them. Can they actually charge me? Isn't there there's a minimum distance? Isn't
Is
there?
there
For
a
charging?
minimum distance?
I think there is a minimum distance because I seem to remember trying to charge once and
Okay.
that was a problem.
Well, he didn't got. He's too close, I would say.
Also, I need to give myself another advantage, don't I?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just with the sword. I'll try and work my magic to stop them attacking me.
Okay. I actually found the thing for charge if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it.
If you're not engaged in combat already, you can use your move to charge. If you charge, your action must be a melee test to attack the opponent. The opponent is at least your move characteristic in yards away before you, before you charge. But within the run range, you will also gain +1 advantage as you barrel into your opponent. So it sounds like he could charge you, he just doesn't get the advantage.
He needs to have at least its move characteristic, so 4 yards to charge.
Which is 4 meters.
Yeah.
And he was only a couple meters, so.
If that.
It's on page 165 if anyone wants to
Elsa,
look
you
at it.
defending?
Yes. Do I still get? Do I get my advantage for defending?
Yeah, you do get +20 in that case for defending.
Right, I rolled it. Oh, failed. I'm actually going to spend my fate. I'm going to spend my fortune point.
He failed
don't?
worse than you, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
opposite roll.
Pardon?
Yeah. This. Yep.
So I failed by 0 then, and he failed by.
By
4.
3. So you avoid his.
You won the contest.
Yes.
So you get another advantage point. And
At the end of the round, yeah. No.
no, I think you win it directly when you win a opposite test.
So I get another advantage.
Yep. We're gonna cap the advantage to max your initiative bonus.
All right. What's my initiative bonus? My initiative bonus is 2.
3.
then.
No, 3. You should have like 30 something.
No,
You got
according to
29.
this, my initiative is 29 for some reason.
Yeah, so you get max 2.
Okay, I'll have to take one away then.
Yes.
That seems like a good place to put a point. At some point.
Yeah,
If you
1
can.
point.
Yeah, when you can.
And these ruffians, they're moving, but it takes them another turn because you are.
Do I injure? If I defend, do I hit
Yep.
him or or what?
Only if you critical.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was one that was prone, I think, Danny.
Yeah. Well, this one get up. This one move over here, and this one now attacking you, and he's outnumbering you. So it's 2 of them.
Which one?
This one is attacking you now.
Oh, what, the one down? Okay, the one below me. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 20.
Rolled a 43.
Woohoo!
I got 2 success levels.
Yes, you won. Okay, and remember to use the shield instead of the sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Back at the crooked hammer. As you guys are sitting and talking, wait 1 second.
Oh, okay. Pistols are damaging, so you could use the 8 for your success level instead of 3. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I still need to learn the rules of how pistols work.
As you guys are sitting at the table, a well-dressed looking fellow come and kind of like sit down.
At our
Close to-
table?
Yeah, close to the table where you guys are. And he looks at you and he's like, excuse me, were you the guys who were helping with the fire early today?
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
What's
We're
it
the
to
only
you?
we're the only watchman in town, it seems.
He's like, no, you are not the only one, but you seem the only ones to care about things. May I invite you for a round of drink and discuss a small matter?
Sure. So I want to know, you said he's well dressed. Is he well dressed like noble well dressed or well dressed like a merchant?
Well dressed like merchant well dressed.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good.
I might have to kill him if he's a noble.
Is Rudy here with us? Because he was coming to drink with us, right?
He left for a while ago.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I would say.
Okay.
He kind of like was with you guys for a while, and you know, he took his beer and then he left. Once
He's been drinking all day.
If he was here, I was just going to point out to him, helping people with the fire has fringe benefits.
But no, he's not here.
Yeah.
God damn it.
This guy comes to you. Let's see, Balik, describe it.
Describe this guy.
Yeah.
Kurlas Meingot. He's a small man with a winning grin and is always the first with a joke or a witty comment. His humor runs to the self-deprecating, claiming that he is good for next to nothing. He's wearing like a nice white shirt with a vest of some kind over it and a pretty awesome mustache. Way better than that last guy.
He's
He
like,
has
yes.
something embroidered in the vest.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, excuse me. It's like this. Well, I have been doing a business transaction, may I say, with a fellow merchants, but something is feeling off about this transaction. Let me explain. My name is Kurlas Mengot, and
Mein Gott. Sorry.
Mein Gott!
my
Yeah,
God.
mein Gott.
He's like, we've been doing this deal with this dwarf merchant. His name is Barling Silverbeard. He kind of like, we've been pulling up our money together to take an advantage of a fantastic bargain from what's the name? From the forge from Karak Asgaras.
Okay.
And the money is is held in a secure dwarf vault that opens up with the right keys, and we're allowed to see this vault every time the money is deposited, but something just feels off with this deal, and my fellow merchants, they don't believe me. They actually told me that if I want out of this deal, I'm free to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So you want us to recommend you a good barrister? Because we have a good barrister. Her name is Osana. Is that what you want? Or what do you need from us?
Well, I'm just worried that we are being scammed by this dwarf. He says.
It sounds like a civil case.
Yeah, I think our barrister should be the best help.
You come to city guards to whether or not you're getting scammed.
I think he wants us to look in on him.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I will never do this with other people, but I hear you guys do care about the normal folks. He says.
Okay, how legal is your business, if we can ask the question?
He turns like, well, it seems like a great bargain. I'm just a little bit scared because, I mean, the price is kind of off. He's giving us this number of trinkets for, I would say, half a price. And I mean, dwarf quality is great, if you know what I mean.
What kind of trinkets?
Yeah, what kind of trinkets?
Well, they're made in the forge. Swords, axes, you name it.
Dwarf swords, dwarf axes, is that what you mean?
Yes, indeed.
And does the
Okay.
quality seem like it should be, or are they?
Well,
Have you-
that's
have
the
you seen
problem.
it?
We have not seen yet anything.
Ah.
So you're just giving money and you're not getting anything for it.
Yes, and
Case
as
solved.
I say we have been able to see the money every time we make deposits, but I'm just worried. I mean, I think it's too much money. We've been leaving.
How much money are we talking about?
Well, a couple of gold crowns.
A few gold crowns?
Yeah, together.
That's not a lot of money. I mean, each sword is like 3 or 4 gold crown, no? And a dwarven sword must be like 40 or 50 gold crown. I don't know.
Yes. I mean, I really don't know how much money it is, but I would think that around 100 gold crowns between all of us, he says.
It's a small fortune, yes.
Yes.
So, when are you supposed to get your goods for the money?
In a couple of days, around 3-4 days, we're supposed to get some deliveries. But as I say, I'm just feeling that it's something weird with this business. He says.
So what do you want us to do?
My colleagues, they don't even care. He says.
And you want us to find out what's up with this dwarf, or what?
I don't know. I'm just wonder if you can do something about it. I'm just worried that we all gonna scam my companions. I mean,
Where does this dwarf live?
And he kind of like give the name of his companions.
Okay, and those companions, are they long-time business friends of yours?
No. We made business recently. I mean, this will be our kind of first transaction together. He says.
So you don't know them?
Well, I know them. I know they're always trying to make a profit. He says.
So you know of them, or you know them?
Yeah, I know them. I been doing business with them, he says.
Okay, so how can we help you exactly?
Well, I wonder if you could just, indulge me that I'm feeling something is off, he says.
Where is this place where you put your deposits?
It's in the
vault.
Yeah. The safe. the thing. It's in that we happen. Below that we happen, he says.
Below
that
what?
we happen, it will be the dwarf town in the city.
Oh, like another neighborhood. So we don't have jurisdiction there.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you're asking us to go outside of our jurisdiction. That's going to cost you money,
I really don't have that much to bring. It says,
So you want us to investigate something that is outside of our jurisdiction, so we cannot really operate as watchmen over there. You want us to do it in our free time.
I guess. I mean.
And you want us to do it for free.
20 gold coins. I mean, I have put 15 gold coins into this business. I tell you what, if you guys find out something and perhaps can help me, I will give you 2 gold coins, he says.
Each?
Yeah, each?
No, of course not.
Can I make an intuition check to see if this guy's full of shit?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's your department. I'm pretty bad at intuition.
My guy selected.
Danny, when you come back to me, there's things we need to do differently.
Where's my guy? There he is.
Okay. Sure.
Mifo goes talking me through how black powder works.
3
Okay.
success levels.
He seems to telling the truth.
And still it smells bad.
Come on, what
Okay, so 2 gold crown, and you want us to do something before the operation happens.
Yes, I know for a fact that my partners or friends they will make a new transaction in 2 days times.
Okay, and all your friends, where do they live?
They live around the docks, he says.
Okay, so that's part of our jurisdiction, so we can talk to them and then investigate. I think 3 gold crowns sounds like a good number. Is that what you said?
Yeah, with one up front, right?
Well, it's like this. I don't have the money at this moment. All
What
my
do you
money
have?
is tied in this vault, he says.
Mm, mm.
Oh no, you want us to do
I
to
see.
get? Yeah, it's a little dodgy here.
Listen, buddy, we have 3 shifts a day. I don't know if you understand that, but that means we don't even hardly have time to sleep. So we might need a little bit to get started here if you really want us to look into this.
Yeah.
I mean, I really would like to do something, but I really don't know how can I pay you. I promise once I get my money, I will pay you. I can even write the document on.
And if we find nothing, we get nothing, and we wasted our time, and you've spent your money.
No, I can write this in like a legal document. I will pay.
No, but if all your money's in the vault and you're spending it all on dwarven trinkets, and there's nothing wrong with the deal, we get nothing, and we've just wasted our time and stuck our necks where they don't belong and risked them. This doesn't seem like a particularly favorable deal in our direction.
Yeah, I mean, we all want to help you. That's what we do. We help people, but this is not. You have to help us here. I mean,
A little bit of money goes a long way.
He kind of like puts his hand into the pocket and he brings out like around 5 shillings, and he's like, "This is all I got at this moment. I mean, I will need it more like a week to get more money."
yeah, no. So I think 5 shillings is a good beginning, and we can have that document written also. That would be very good. So you can pay us whatever, no matter what we found. You pay us the 3 gold crown.
2 gold crown.
No, now you're negotiating.
No, I say 2 gold crown.
He did say 2 gold crowns.
I know, but I said 3 several times, and he never complained. Okay, so we're gonna have the document. We'll need the address of all your friends and of that dwarf merchant. Silver
Yes.
something. Silver.
So
bird.
he gives you the name of Karl Trubald, Hitchcock Hinfaller, Teda Juwelier, and Emagunda Handler, and the dwarf merchant.
Barwing.
His name is
Silver.
Barling Silverbeard.
Oh, Barling. Barling. Silverbird. So names and addresses.
Yes.
And you will bring us tomorrow the document.
Yeah, for sure. He says.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. We will help you whenever we have free time.
I mean, I'm just scared, and my companions they don't believe me,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
You
Thank-
paid?
thank-
We work.
Thank you. And as this happening, let's go back to the alley. What happened in the alley then?
Okay, so this one should have an additional 5 damage.
Take an extra 5
Yep.
damage? Why?
So because with the pistol, when you shoot
Yes.
the pistol, you can choose to use the unit to the small number on the percentile roll as a success level. So that one,
That's
where I've
a-
got 0
that's-
success levels,
that's
it
a
actually becomes
benefit.
4. But also, because I'm using shot, bullets, and powder, which gives me +1 damage as well. So that goes
Okay.
from a 4 to a 5. And the second one should take an additional 6 damage because I got how many success levels on the last row? Sorry, I'm just
Yeah, it's
2,
okay.
I think.
so I got 3 success levels, but I rolled an 8. I rolled a 58, so I can use the 8 instead of the 3.
Okay.
So it becomes 8, and then I get +1 because of the bullet and shot.
Okay, so that one is definitely dead.
Also, it might be helpful if you could link some of the things as well, because I mean you don't always know what qualities does, but also pistols crit on anything that's a 10 can be divided by 10 as well. So so if I rolled a 70, that would be a critical hit. If I rolled an 80, whatever it is, I think it's additional as well. I'm not sure if it's additional or replaces it, but if I roll a 10, so like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so on and so forth, it counts as a critical hit.
I think your pistols do that.
Yeah, I think it's the pistols. It is the pistols that do it. But yeah, I just didn't. I'm still obviously learning how all the weapon shit works.
Yeah, me too.
So it might be handy to have an in-game link to some of the stuff, so I can just look it up rather than having to look through a book. But hey, that's me just moaning. All right. So one of them's dead. One of them's nearly dead. I'm gonna hit the one that tried hit the one directly in front of me. I'm just gonna hit him as hard as I can with my sword.
Okay. One second.
I've got plus 20. Yeah.
Yes.
A fumble. I'm actually going to spend a fortune point to re-roll that whole thing.
Yes.
I rolled a 53. I needed a 62. I got 1 success level. I fit his primary arm.
He also got 1 success level, so
So
that will nothing happen.
Okay, do I lose my advantage?
Nope.
Okay.
I just need to check one thing. That one is that one, and that one is that. We didn't really go with the order.
Right.
Well, this guy is also piling up on you.
Really? I made sure that it would be really hard. I made sure that, it's going to be a lot harder for them to, gang up on me.
Mm.
You did corner yourself, though.
Yes.
Yeah, but it means that only two can get at me. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I don't know really.
All right.
What the red think?
Well, it depends
on a grid. 3 would be able to attack. I realize that reality doesn't have a grid, but
Yeah.
Okay, James, you get 3 on you.
All
right. He's not hitting you with what's the name? With a sword or something. He's just trying to punch you.
I'm gonna defend.
And now you are. Nothing happens there.
Don't I need to still roll though? Because if I roll worse, he hits.
Don't you roll?
Yeah, you have to.
Oh yeah. You have to. I thought you roll before. That's why. Sorry.
No, for the knife.
I rolled a 2. I got 6 success levels.
Yes, that you pass. The another one attack you also. He do got a knife in his hands.
Okay, I'll defend against that again.
What about rolls?
Elsa's badassing
I rolled a 3.
all the
so I got
ruffians.
6 success levels.
And last
Jesus.
one. Oh, this one got you.
I'm not stuck in this alley with you.
7 levels.
my eye.
I rolled a 64, so yeah, I failed.
Well, you're getting shanked.
0.
Let's see. Damage. So it was 6 levels, right?
Seven.
Seven.
I'll go older.
7.
Yeah, 7 in the head.
Ow.
Yeah. I think we're gonna lose.
You don't have any resolve to spend? Or not resolve, fortune? Because that seems like that might not be a bad time
She
to...
did 7 damage. My toughness is 4. And I've got 1 point of armor in my head. So that does... So that's 5. So I take 3 wounds.
Nope. You take a total
7.
of 7.
7? Okay, I'll take 7.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's 12 minus your toughness. It's 8
Mhm.
minus 1 of the head.
Mhm.
Tell me what's going on as this guy kind of like
I'm
cut
fucking...
you or stab
I'm
you.
fucking raging. I'm gonna kill them all.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh
Bad.
God.
The bad side's finally coming out.
Yeah, corruption is coming.
No,
Uh,
why would that be corruption if I'm gonna kill them all?
Because you're gonna bloody murder them all.
No,
then
I'm
I
not.
pass.
Defense.
Then I pass by. You guys at the bar. Time is quite late, I would say.
Mhm.
Did we divvy up the silver, or what are we doing with that?
I
Yeah, we can
assume
divide it.
there was 5 of them. I guess we're going to save one of these for Elsa.
Yeah. I'll save it for Elsa.
I don't know if you nobles can be trusted.
Well, you
I
can't.
trust him more than I trust you with Elsa's money.
That's fair.
I feel like if we gave it to Ferdinand, she might start screaming about how it's been tainted by witch money or something.
Yeah, I think it's better if I keep it and I'll give it to her. Don't worry.
Wow. I'm a monster, apparently. I mean, I am, but that's.
I mean, I don't think you're a monster, but
The tickle monster.
That means
We
I've
all
lost
know
my
how it
advantage as well, hasn't it?
Yes.
So that's not. Nah. All right. I'm gonna. I'll mention it at the end.
Okay. One of the men in the bar kind of like stand up and he's like, "I got a sing a song for all of you," and you guys can immediately see that he's quite drunk.
What is he saying?
Yeah, I couldn't understand that, so he must be. drunk.
There.
I think he's going to sing for us.
Oh.
It might be time to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to the tower.
I don't-
Our first watch is done. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Thank you. Goodbye, bartender.
Have a good one.
Okay. You guys leave the bar. What are you guys heading to?
Back to the barracks, I assume. I mean, I'm heading back to the barracks.
So
Back to the barracks.
1 second. Where were you going before? Else, are you were going to the watch
Direct
barracks,
route.
or
Most direct. Yeah, I was going back to sleep.
you guys are going back to Rudy's tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys pass the street, you see a little child, not older than 8 years old. He's crying a lot. He's like, Father, where are you? And he's crying and.
And it's like 11 or 12 or something. No, it's late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is late. It is late.
And there's an 8-year-old outside.
Yeah.
They don't go to school. That's why.
See?
I'll approach the kid.
It's probably a trap.
Yeah, but it's still I'll
Yeah.
approach the kid. What happened, kid? What's your name?
He turns to you and 1 second. Let me see. His name is
Ferdinand.
What? What? No. No.
I lean
This
over to
isn't-
Berrigan
I saw-
and I'm like, I used to pull this exact thing. This is why I would shave my beard. Being a pathetic kid.
You would shave your beard.
Trick nobles into giving me their money.
How humble
he
of you.
says his name is Eugen Junior Peschvogel.
Eugene.
No, Eugen.
Jen.
Eugene, I'm sorry.
Well, if it's German, it's like Eugen.
Eugen. And he's like, oh my father, he left the other days to make night soil, and he never turned back. And I swear, my father, he will never leave us. Me and my mom, we've been desperate. I've been trying to look for him for a couple of days now, and I don't know where my father is. Can you please help me?
Where do you live?
He tells you that he lives in Dunkelfeld, which would be like a shanty town by the bridge. So a lot of poor people live under the bridge, and they kind of have they have made a ghetto.
All right, so it's like the under the bridge area over here.
Yes.
So it should be technically still our area.
Yeah.
And why are you here in the middle of? Because we're in the middle now. We're walking between 22 and B.
Yeah, he's
Why
like,
you-
well, I hear rumors of watchmen that care about people in town.
That's
Wow,
our
word
day
travels
one.
quickly.
Yeah,
I was gonna
day
say.
one. Wow.
Yeah, you see,
Uh,
nobody cares, nobody do anything in this town, and he starts to cry. He's, oh, my father, where is he? Please, can you
Okay,
help?
you know what we're gonna do? Do you know where Rudy's tower is?
Rudy's tower. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah. I think I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so come and get us tomorrow, say 8 a.m. And because tonight is too late for us to, go and look at your father. But tomorrow, if you come at 8 a.m., we can make a round and see what's happening and get some news and try to find your father.
Okay. And immediately his face lighten up a little bit. He kind of like takes away his tears and runs away. Oh, so good! Thank you. I'm so happy, and runs away.
Check your purses, boys.
Yeah,
what
there's no way I'm going to the shanty house at midnight.
Yeah.
Is
That
this the
is
comment you say
possibly-
after?
Yeah, when he's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like a terrible idea. Our first day on the job, going to the shantytown after midnight.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's just go home. I'm tired. I was burned.
Yeah, we should go meet up with Elsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure she's just roaming and
She's
getting
probably relaxing.
She's probably been asleep for hours.
Yeah.
fighting with her own demons
She never gets into trouble.
in her nightmares.
Okay, we're back here to the ambush. What's going on, James?
With the rat.
Is it my turn?
Yes, you first.
I'm gonna try and hit the one that fucking hit me.
Okay. You lost all your
Yep.
advantage, by the way.
Right, I rolled a 27. I needed 42, so I got 2 success levels.
So you're hitting the guy that hit you before?
Yes.
The one that shanked you?
Yep.
In the face?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Sure. Plus 40.
Oh.
He should be defending. But yeah, he definitely missed.
So you got.
So you got him by 1.
Why is his target 80?
1.
Because they have
Because,
plus 40
sorry,
because they're
it's
three.
me. Sorry. I was doing something. Sorry. You're true. 1 second.
We rolling. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
plus 40,
re-rolling
yeah.
this because
Ow.
you only get plus 10. I was counting the.
Same
Oh,
result.
for
Well,
for
no, not
defense.
You win by 2. So 1.
Damn.
Take
Okay.
him down.
Technically, I run by. Well, ignore that. All right. Damage to this one, and I run by with 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I did a total of 9 damage to his left leg. No, that's not me. Body. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should let the 98 stand because he rolled 98 first.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
But it's all right. Don't worry.
I can take the 98. No problem.
That would add another 5 SL.
Minus 5. You give him like a big shove into the leg, and he's like, "Oh, fuck!"
I'm not being quiet neither. I'm bellowing at the top of my voice, going, "You'll pay for that." And yeah.
Okay. You do get 1 advantage. And this one hit you with the fist. So it's 2 defenses.
You got this. Beat the shit out of him.
No, 3 total.
I rolled a 40. I got a success level.
So let's see. You beat 1 of the attacks, or
Am I just rolling once or am I rolling twice?
3 times.
Okay. Okay. So the first one, target of 40. No, I didn't beat him.
Don't you have a shield?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought.
Second one. Oh, hang on. Second one. I've lost my advantage. Nope. I'm dead.
You're not really dead.
Yeah, remember it's not.
I tell you what, they kind of like, like jump on you, and they, like just grab you and like give you a beat down. Like some of them stab you. In the corner of the street, somebody scream, "Hey, leave her alone!" And as you're like passing out unconscious, one of them says like, "I told you, you should have let us, finish our business." And they kind of like, you see them grabbing your gear and running away. And as this happened, we leave it for today, and we continue next week. Yeah.
Some of them stab you. Lots of stabbing happened. It's okay.
Okay. So yeah. Experience points. 1 second.
My favorite.
You all get 50 points for role playing. You also get another extra 10 points for saving Narbe in the fire.
So you said they're taking all my gear.
It sounds like they might have just taken some of your gear.
Some of your gear, at least. The most visible stuff. And you guys get another plus 20 for helping out with the bar fight.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, I've got 830 to spend. Is that have they released the character sheet stuff yet? Is there any information yet?
Nope.
Are we gonna pick up next time, like in the morning or right away?
I would say in the morning. In the morning? Yeah.
So we could spend XP.
Yes.
Well,
You guys definitely went to bed.
would that make sense though? Because I mean, if we get back to the barracks and Elsa's not there,
Yeah.
we're probably gonna go looking for her.
You guys want to role play that? I'm up for
What
roleplay.
equipment have they taken?
We would have eaten dinner, so maybe she would have regained consciousness and been able
Yeah,
to
it
go
all
back.
it all depends on if she's at. Because if we get back to the barracks and she's not there,
Yeah.
we're not gonna just go to bed and be like, "Oh, Elsa's out wandering the streets. Oh, that's silly, Elsa. She's totally like that."
I assume my pistols have gone. I've seen my swords gone.
Yeah. Some of your money.
I thought they were gonna kidnap you and we were gonna have to rescue the princess.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were gonna have to
See,
do.
that's
Like,
where I was going.
Okay. I it probably feels unfair right now, but let it develop and see what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming we'll just figure that out when we start next time.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Claytor, do you want to give yourself a shout out, please?
Yep. Hi, I'm Claytor22. I stream on Claytor22. I'm on Twitter on Claytor22. I am semi-more active on Twitter and Twitch. I have a new show of interviewing Twitch streamers. I don't have a title for it yet, kind of. Working title. But yeah, come see me.
Bohemians?
Yeah, I'm Bohemians, and my only streaming is on Thursdays with Warhammer Force, and it's a pleasure. Every single week we play.
Fishy?
Hey, I'm potato_fishy, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. And I stream occasionally. It is very intermittent, but it's hopefully going to get better. But I'm here on Thursdays and Sundays. So if you want to come hang out, you can follow me on those places or come hang here.
Brian?
I'm Brian. You can find me at Finalis on social media, where I occasionally post Warhammer related content, and I'll be here on Thursdays. Thanks for the fun session.
Danny?
Well, my name is Danilo Splitter in the Ratcatchers Guild. I see you next week.
Is that it? Are we done? Have you done your YouTube channel yet, by the way?
Not really.
All right.
Work's been in the way.
Once you get that sorted, you'll have to get. Have you set it up yet?
Some things, but not everything. I'm learning the Camstasha thing.
All right. Other than that, thanks everyone for watching. If you want to support the channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon or follow me or subscribe to me on Twitch. Don't forget to check out all my social media. If you follow me on Twitch, don't forget think about subscribing to me on YouTube. Check out the PTG Discord, my Twitter, Facebook are pretty much the same thing. I announce when I'm going live. Please like and subscribe the YouTube video. But other than that, that's it. We are done. Thank you all for playing. Thank you, Danny, for running. And yeah, we will speak to you hopefully next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.